gonna be? What is Jacob?
We'll go straight to
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
Jake the robot. Dude,
So
it's awesome.
Fantastic.
I can't really show you, but there is the only piece of this costume that is not pulled from my scrap collection, my crafting collection, or made just from straight up cardboard and found items. It's one 3D printed piece. I'll post photos in the Discord later, but on the very back is a plaque that says Jake the Robot.
It doesn't really.
Yeah, and the whole thing is green with brass fixtures.
Ooh.
Naturally.
Well done.
Yeah, I decided to fully craft this using hot glue, cardboard, and items I've had on hand for a very long time.
Dude, it looks so
Anyway,
it's so great.
hey internets, it's Jake from Mini Terrain Domain, and this is Welcome to Paradise, Michigan. Season 3, Episode 30, Beaches, Baseball, and Bonfires. And it's our Halloween episode! Only insofar as it's the day before Halloween and we're dressed up. And I don't know how long I can wear this. Because it turns out that with the headphones on inside the mask and a literal empty can under my chin to keep it from dropping down like this, it's a little more cumbersome than I expected.
This is how Halloween goes.
That's what she said.
For
right?
everybody, especially children. It's like, I'm hot. I have to pee.
Yeah. The parent spends forever on the costume. They wear it for 5 minutes. And then it's off. Anyway,
Amazing.
hey everybody. Welcome to Paradise, Michigan. We're going to get into the game in just a few moments, but first, beep boop bop, a few announcements. I don't have the names in front of me, but I can tell you that in our special sweepstakes drawing for the Legends of Eleanor game, 2 winners were drawn, and will
I have
be...
the names.
What's that?
I have the names.
Please do share those 2 names.
Okay, here I go. I'm about to slaughter them. Chris Hansen and David Calverley.
Excellent.
Yay.
And you may recognize Chris Hansen's name. In a purely random draw, a player from a previous game, auction winner, actually won the raffle.
I won before.
So yeah, there were over 2,000 raffle tickets that were drawn from, and for everybody who participated in that, you helped us to raise $9,615
Holy shit.
to help fight childhood cancer.
Wow. And will there be incentives and stuff during the game too, Jacob?
There are over $20,000 in donation incentives that include signed items, custom items, bespoke dice. Rumor has it there may be another Steph the Blacksmith weapon, specifically blacksmith for this. There will be all of the usual shenanigans, such as you can donate for advantage, disadvantage, auto crit, auto fail, auto nat 20. Oh, I think I already said that. We are also looking at including new incentives, higher dollar amounts, so that you can refill a spellcaster's spell slots, or you can refill somebody's hit points with your donation.
Oh, wow.
So all kinds of wonderful incentives like that. The game itself will be taking place on Sunday, November 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, right here on twitch.tv/Mini Terrain Domain. And that is, of course, Todd Stashwick as DM, and players Eugene Cordero, Melissa Navia, Terry Metalis, and Jerry Ryan, along with Chris and David, our sweepstakes winners. So yeah, we hope to see you there for that. What do we got coming up next is Beep boop bop. That's how I feel. I feel awkward silences. Content warning. We are all human. We are all adults playing as teens and kids in a fictitious setting. And you may hear things such as adult language, graphic depictions of violence, intense roleplay situations. You will definitely, from time to time, see kids in peril or harm being done to these kids, such as the nature of our game. If that's something that you do not want to see or hear portrayed, then you are in the wrong place, and we do warmly bid you to go away to take care of yourself. Find somewhere else to be, and we will not hold that against you. But do know that we, as players, have had our session zeros. We've established our lines and veils, and we have safety tools in place to make sure that everybody stays safe and has a good time around our table. The last thing I want to mention before as I stick my hand in my mouth to push my glasses up.
Don't, you're gonna get chopped.
Is the last thing I want to mention is, of course, you matter. Your presence on this earth makes a difference. Whether you believe it or not, it is true. There are any number of reasons why you or somebody you know might be struggling. The last thing we want is for you to struggle to find the help you need. That is why you can come into our chat anytime, day or night, whether we are streaming or not streaming, and you can type !help, and doing so will bring up a couple of URLs. That information will, of course, be playing across the bottom of the screen throughout the game, but the ones that show up in the chat are findahelpline.com, or you can check out the growing list of resources at takethis.org. We encourage you to visit those websites, bookmark them, save them for yourself, save them for a friend, and remember, you matter. With that, I would like to welcome you all to Paradise, Michigan.
He's gone, man. He's gone.
Hey, internets. It's Jake. Welcome to Paradise, Michigan, Season 3, Episode 30. Beaches, baseballs, and bonfires. And
He's so happy.
thank goodness I'm not editing the intro out of this. I've got to.
Oh,
Hold on.
God, he's stuck.
Uh-oh.
He's stuck.
It's stuck. No, it's terrible. Oh, there it goes.
All right.
Okay. Wow.
Here,
Well done.
I'll show you some of the details.
Ooh, the side is cool.
This is almost entirely made of cardboard, bits of plastic.
So fucking cool. Man.
There's the top. There's a gear coming out of the head there, and
So
you can't really see it
detailed.
on stream. I don't think, but right there, Jake the robot with the
I enjoy
alphanumeric
that Chad
expression.
just leaned in to try to read it better.
Wait, I
Listen,
gotta do
I'm
I
an old man. I'm good. I'm fine with that.
I will-
Jake, it looks great.
I will
Really
post
good
some
job.
pictures later.
Please do.
Ugh.
with
Well.
the readers.
You are so crafty.
Well done.
All right. To the game. You know what? In all the preparation with my costume, I forgot to prep for our game. So apparently there will be some beaches,
Oh
some
shit.
baseballs, and some bonfires. I kid. Not about the content, but about not prepping. I never prep, so hey. Things have been crazy for quite a while for you guys. I mean, not long ago Rosie was on the brink of death.
Just like you do. Par for the course.
And thanks to the surprising sacrifice of TJ, he held the Ndawa Aki at bay, preventing the shadow creature from taking over Rosie's body or even piggybacking on her by taking her baseball bat, engaging with it, and giving Rosie the time she needed to cross the bridge to reach her body and awaken in the Nexus facility controlled medical wing, but not without help from all of her friends, who each in their own way provided some sort of assistance. Upon awakening and the next day, Rosie was well, in the presence of everybody. Rosie and the kids were given some information, primarily by Ashley Raven, who informed you all that you are currently in Paradise Prime. This is a form of Paradise and Nexus Laboratories that is entirely outside of and independent of any iterations. Things will take some time because you're no longer under the influence of the iterations. It will take some time for you to adjust to changes. They gave you badges, limited access badges to the Nexus Labs, and told you to keep them. You are able to return at your discretion when you want to talk to any of them. They've basically said, hey, go on out there and enjoy your summer. School's out for the summer. You guys are kids. Take some time and relax. They did say to Billy that they were taking care of all of the arrangements, making it clear that Darla and Nancy Stapler are actually dead, killed at the hands of TJ's father, the Lieutenant Commander Adkins, who had been in charge of Nexus Security. They are taking care of the arrangements. The funeral will be in a few days. And in the meantime, I believe we established that it was a Thursday. The last day of school having been on a Wednesday. Eventually, you made your way outside, where Dr. Sharp had arranged for transportation. You all found your bicycles waiting for you
Yay.
And Jessica and Anne, who have kind of been quietly trying to just have been present, but have been very quiet, dealing with their own issue, the fact that they can't seem to stray much further than 15 feet away from one another, discovered that there was a bike there for Anne, a perfect mirrored replica of Jessica's pink bike with tassels in the white basket, to which Anne replied, "Ew." And tandem bike, that would have been hilarious.
Damn it. Opportunity missed.
You all headed through town deciding to get some pizza at Maniac's. On your bike ride through town, you found some familiar locations. Page's bookstore, the craft and hobby store belonging to Benny and Jude. Completely blanked on their names. I was thinking of an older couple that I know in real life, one of whose name is Bert.
Bert and Ernie?
That's not Bert. It's Bert and Darlene. Get this fixed here. There we go. Their shop is there. All of the classics. While you were in the pizza place, having a catching up basically, and kind of figuring things out, you were given star treatment by Luigi, who had your corner booth is reserved, and while you were sitting there, much to Laz's chagrin, a handsome 16-year-old boy wearing lifeguard shorts and a Paradise t-shirt came up and introduced himself to you, Rosie, saying that, hey, he was there when you pitched the no-hitter against Manistee, and he hoped to see you at the beach later, and said, hey, make sure you bring your glove. You watched as he headed outside, jumped into a black Trans Am, or Firebird, I forget which one it was, but it's the black vehicle from one of your first, if not the first episode, I believe. As he revved the engine and headed off towards the beach, Rosie, the last thing you saw was the dent that your baseball bat had left in the spoiler. Which, speaking of baseball bats, that was the other thing, was you noticed that your baseball bat has a pair of TJ's handprints wood burned into the handle. And there was a message on the end of the handle that said, please roll on the D100 mystery grab bag table. That was more from Craig than TJ, but I believe you rolled and you got something that one of your next checks is going to explode, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Was that the adrenaline boost?
It was the adrenaline boost.
Yes.
Which is,
Your next
my
brawn
brawn
check
explodes automatically.
And then I said, I need you to make a brawn check immediately.
You huge jokester. You big old silly goose.
So, with you watching out the window as, he introduced himself as, by the way, I'm Jake, the lifeguard. He sped off in the direction of the beach, leaving you all enjoying your pizza and sodas and whatnot in Maniac's Pizza.
Jacob, if I may.
Yes.
Kids are going on a bike ride, gonna eat some pizza, then they're going to the beach. It isn't far away. Oh.
D'Amico is Michael McDonald, just in case anybody doesn't know.
And it's an original
delightful
song, so there's no worry about copyright.
No, there's going to be many original songs to that. I can sense it already.
Oh, man. That's amazing. Amazing.
Well done, dude.
Well, I do think that at least as far as the first part of the day here, whatever you decide to do, Billy has decided that he needs to check on some things at home, and he will join you when he can. So what would you all like to do?
Beach. Go to the beach. Go to the beach with the hot new boy, please. Yes, that's what I would like to do.
Is everybody on the same page?
Rosie would casually mention going to the beach. Hey.
I'd like to grab a to-go thing of breadsticks first, but yes, beach.
Yeah, I think Laz is like, well, I mean, I guess we can, yeah, the beach sounds okay. That's fine.
Where else
So
is there to
dejected.
go?
I don't know. Oak was talking about us trying that game with all the dice.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, but
it's such a nice day. I mean, we can wait until like a rainy day for that.
yeah, I mean, whenever that works, fine. I mean, I don't have anything against the beach, and honestly, I think it's right that you get to kind of choose what you want to do. You've been in the hospital for so long, like you should get the chance to choose where we go first.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Oak.
I agree with Oak.
Oh God, this voice in this getup.
That's gonna be wild tonight. I love it.
It's okay, Laz. If you don't want to go in the water, you can hang out on the beach with me.
Any new viewers right now are going to be so confused. Why does that say that bearded man with gray hair is 12? Is 11.
Just a typical Thursday night here at MTD.
Is that
know.
is that
Not-
Kenny
I'm not the
Cooper
only-
or Kenny
I'm not
Rogers?
the only- yeah, I'm not the only bearded young man in this game anymore.
Perfect. It's perfect. Like, yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to be like a dictatorship here. If you guys don't want to go to the beach, we don't have to go to the beach.
No, I mean, the beach is fine. That sounds like a fun time.
Great.
He kind of like looks out the window at this like Trans Am disappearing.
Awesome. Let's go to the beach then.
As you are all preparing to head out, Luigi comes over and hands you a box coop. He's like, "Hey, I heard you guys were saying you were heading to the beach, so I went ahead and put some breadsticks, and we can throw some of your extra pizza in there.
Luigi just
and
knows, man. He just knows.
and if one of y'all if one of you want to carry these," and he sets down a couple of 2 liters of Mountain Dew.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
wow,
think that-
Luigi, thanks.
And he hands Coop hands them off to Oak. What is it? And we're little lads, so it probably looks like I carried a watermelon, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 liters under each arm.
As you guys head outside to your bikes and skateboard, I just imagine that there's a couple of other kids or a group of kids come in as you guys are heading out, and the last thing you hear and see through the window is these kids are heading for your booth, and you see Luigi kind of going over there. And he goes, "Hey, don't even think about it. Find somewhere else," as he puts the reserved sign back down on your table.
Yeah, damn right, Luigi. That's how you get return business, bud.
Kings and queens.
So
Yes.
the beach is not far at all. You head down to the end of the street. You'll make a right turn. You'll pass by the small sort of town square area where the gazebo is and all of that. Riding down a path that both takes you to the beach and also passes by the bottom of Stone Hill, where the big Stone Hill sign is. It is either never been vandalized or the vandalism has been covered, as it just says Stone Hill.
What if we know Laz, what if we don't live up there anymore? What if we're poor again? That'd be bullshit.
I don't know, but I think I know what I'm doing later tonight.
Jesus Christ.
Laz and Oak know for a fact that they still live on Stone Hill.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Mind you, that was Carrie to Jeremy. I don't know if we ever I don't know you, boy.
As we're headed to the beach, Coop's gonna turn to Oak and probably also Laz and be like,
Is that okay if I spend the night with you guys tonight? I'm still a little nervous about going home.
Oh, with Jake the boy. Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
that's fine with. I'm sure Mom won't have a problem with it. He kind of looks at Oak.
Dude, Billy's coming too. Oh, boys' night. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be all of us. Yeah.
Right?
Whoa!
Much
It
fun.
will be.
I kind of look over at Jess and I'm like,
Except for TJ.
yeah, right. TJ's dead.
Wow.
Jesus. I kind of like look at him like, Jesus, Coop. And then I look over at Jess. And
Wow,
I'm like,
what did I say?
do you want to hang out and get pizza or something?
Absolutely.
Cool. And the boy's like, boys' night, boys' night, boys' night. And I just like look over, I'm like, yeah, let's get some pizza or something.
As you're like
And-
still eating the pizza.
Anne looks at the two of you and goes, yeah, I'd like to come too.
I mean, you weren't disinvited. You guys live together.
She kind of looks at Jessica and goes, well, wherever she goes, I go.
You are automatically invited.
Okay. As you come around the corner and enter into where the beach is and the parking lot, it is full of lots of vehicles that you recognize from the school parking lot. The bike racks are full. The beach is in full swing. There are kids and teens and a few families and everybody just everywhere. There are a couple beach volleyball games that have been set up. There's probably down on one of the far sides a little bit away from everybody. There's a game of lawn darts. There's frisbee, and I imagine as you come around, there's a where there's a Jeep parked with the top off. There's a group of shaggy-haired boys and girls kicking a hacky sack around. There's a bluish gray haze of smoke that just filters around them. There's competing music as you move through, from people blasting it from their cars or their trucks to multiple people at different points on the beach that have boom boxes or other radios. The water is perfect. There's a few waves, but nothing outrageous. You see, as you round the corner looking for a place to park your bikes, you see the Candle Point Lighthouse with its screen door and its brass handle. There's even a few people just sort of lingering in that area, but you notice that nobody has set up like anything near the lighthouse. There's almost like a invisible 30-foot barrier around the lighthouse that nobody is setting up anything in that area. It is the first day of summer vacation, and it looks as if most of Paradise Youth have chosen to hit the beach, yourselves included.
Nice.
You
Nice.
go ahead and make a brains check. Rosie, anybody that wants to, I guess, could make it. I specifically want Laz and Rosie to make a brains check.
I got a 4. Not very brainy.
7.
You got a 6.
Big brain Oak over here with 18.
God damn.
Em, if you could do me a favor and roll for Anne as well.
She don't see shit.
Oak and Coop are the ones that notice as you're kind of coming around from where you there's a spot on a bike rack near the end to kind of put all your bikes, and you're heading towards the beach. You see the black Trans Am with the T-tops.
Oh.
And you see that specifically the two of you see that Jake the lifeguard is probably just gotten here a few moments before you, and you see as he pulls the Fonz before he gets out of his car. He kind of looks in his rearview mirror and takes his comb and he goes and doesn't actually comb his hair.
He's already perfect.
He gets
Amazing.
out, and as he gets out, he spies your group. And seeing that, Rosie, you're looking in an entirely different direction, he kind of just gives out one of those things that I've never been able to do. He just sort of whistles with a ew.
Oh my god. I turn. I look.
And he kind of waves, even though he just spoke to you like maybe less than 10 minutes ago. He gives you a wave. And then he goes, "Hey, did you bring your mitt?"
Yeah, and Rosie like takes her backpack off of her bag immediately and just like poof, poof, and like comes out with her mitt immediately.
You said as a result of that brains check, Oak and I recognized the car, right?
Yeah, you spotted him first before anybody else did, essentially. You spotted the car and him. But you've clocked the car as well. You two are now 100% sure that this is the car that you had trouble with on that, well, more than one occasion.
Amazing.
Hey, Rosie.
Yeah.
You look real excited.
Yeah.
But I think I should probably remind you that this is the guy who almost ran me over.
I mean, I know, Coop. You don't know that. Like it's he maybe just bought the car, or but I mean it's the same car, but it's maybe not him. I'm sure it's not him.
There's a dent.
Wow.
I know it's the
put
same
there.
car. I know it's the
I
same
can't
car.
describe this feeling that I have. I feel like you're not believing me.
Coop. Coop.
Oh, I think I know the word betrayal.
Coop. Don't be so dramatic. I believe
It makes
you.
two of us.
Okay. Listen, I just said I think it's probably the same car. But he's 17. He probably just bought it. You
16.
think like he's 16.
Rosie,
You
I
think
just
he was
watched
15 when he was driving around trying to
Rosie, I just watched the guy look at himself in the mirror and
I know.
not comb his hair and then go, "Hey, no, who? Really? Really?"
Isn't his name Jake?
Yeah.
Like
It is.
90% of this
Yeah,
town?
like all the other people that kind of like sort of work for the Nexus project?
Yeah, but he doesn't look like a Jake like at all.
No, it's a common
is it?
name.
Is
It's like if like you looked at it, it's like, oh God, his name is John. Send up the alarm.
No, but he like introduced himself as like Jake the lifeguard. Like all the rest of them have the
That is the Jake's MO, yeah.
Jake plus job. That's how
I back up a little bit, and I'm like, what is it with you guys? What if I'm maybe gonna go make a new friend? Is that like threatening to all of you?
No.
Under normal circumstances, no. But we're not really in a normal circumstance.
I'm gonna go make a new friend. You all can decide how you want to feel about that.
As you say
And I
that,
walk away.
he kind of looks at you, smiles and nods, Rosie, but he also looks over in your direction, Laz, and he goes, "Hey, I don't know your name, but I got something to show you, man."
Okay. Laz will kind of like look at Oak and Coop, a little strange, and then he'll kind of make his way that direction.
You think it's a trap? If you think it's a trap, Coop and I'll go first.
I feel like there's gonna be a prank at the end of this.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
He's gonna drop Trow and moon you. Or
He
something.
reaches into his
I don't gotta
pocket
do anything.
and he pulls out his keys and he goes to the back of the Trans Am. And he puts the key in, and then he turns and he kind of looks at specifically you, Rosie, but also Lass, and he goes, "So, my dad works as a like a sports, kind of like a sports promoter."
Rosie's eyes light up again. My God.
He's over in Detroit for the summer, working with the Tigers, which reminds me, hey, maybe later this summer, if you guys want to, I could get us all tickets to a Tigers game.
That would be great.
But he's going to be working all summer with the Tigers, and then he's going to be working with all of the Detroit teams in various capacity. But that's why I'm here with my grandparents this summer. This is actually my grandpa's car. He's let me use it for the summer. But when I was in California, where I used to live, my dad used to rep this new up-and-coming skateboarder. He's really making a name for himself, and he's doing a lot of championship stuff. And, well, he opens up the trunk. He goes, "I'm not very good at it, and the baseball coach here told me that if he ever sees me on a skateboard risking my arms or my legs again, he's going to break them for me. So I don't have any use for this. And I noticed you riding up here on a board, so I thought maybe you'd want this." And he pulls out a skateboard, brand new, or rather almost brand new. It looks like it's been worn in a little bit, but he flips it around and you can see, Laz, that this is a Tony Hawk Powell Peralta with Bones wheels on 159 millimeter Indy trucks, and Powell Peralta rib bones known as lapper bands, which was a popular Tony Hawk loadout. And it's even got Tony Hawk's birdhouse logo on the bottom of it, and scrawled across it in black Sharpie is Tony Hawk's signature.
Only Oak and Laz hear in their head as Coop projects it.
Skateboard of bribery.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, man. I agree.
Laz like looks at this. I don't understand. Like you just said you don't even know my name.
Yeah,
You're
but
just gonna give this to me?
you're the only kid around here I've seen on a skateboard so far that seems to know what they're doing. That's not just screwing around on a penny board. It's knocking around in my trunk. Told you I don't board and coach won't let me. So I mean, if you don't want it, that's fine. You don't have to take it.
No,
And
you should totally take it.
he makes to put it back in the trunk.
You don't want nothing in return.
No, I mean, thank you. I guess I don't know.
I mean,
It's not like I
Yeah,
paid money
thank you.
for it or anything.
I mean,
Here,
that's
bud, have a
amazing.
breadstick.
He goes,
Les will take it.
you pop the box open. He goes, hey, thanks, kid. By the way, I want to see you in the water for at least 30 minutes. And then he kind of gives you a wink.
What?
Like
he
I'm going in
remembers.
the water.
He remembers. Oh, what? This fucking guy.
So, anyway, if you want the board, it's yours.
Yeah. I'll take it. I appreciate it. It's exceedingly kind of you.
All right, well, I got to go sit in the chair for the next couple hours, but when my relief gets here, we can toss the ball around. Rosie, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That would be great. I brought my glove.
And
Rosie's still like she's been like holding her glove up this whole time, and when she says I brought my glove, she like goes to like reach for it again, but realizes it's in her hand.
hey, I am sorry that I'm being a dick. What was the rest of your guys' names?
I'm Laz.
Laz, that's cool. What's that short for? Anything?
Lazarus.
Lazarus, like the band. Cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not just his mom is Lazarus.
Rosie wouldn't
His
know
mom is
that. Would
oh
she?
wait.
No, you
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
know
mean,
that.
Oh, I wouldn't know that. Fuck. Thanks, Miko. You're
Nope,
my
you
you're
forgot
my
all about
you're
Laz.
my memory lawyer for the rest of this time. Thank you. I forgot all about Laz.
Putting that on my CV.
Thank you. Memory lawyer.
Memory lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm Kenny Cooper. You could call me Coop.
Coop. Okay, cool.
And I think Oak is just staring. And like, there's this moment where he's like trying to be relaxed because he's like, okay, everybody else is relaxed. My friend, like my brother, just got a really cool board from this dude. I'm trying not to be pissed off, but there's a moment where he like goes, no, this is way too convenient. This is not, conspiracy theory bubbles are going off, man. And he goes, they call me Oak.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
remember that.
he turns to Jess and Anne and he goes, I can only assume you two are sisters.
We're cousins.
Okay.
I'm Jess.
I think Anne, probably similarly to Oak, is a little bit mean mugging this guy.
Mm.
And she just kind of goes, Anne. And that's it. All right. Coop, Oak, Laz, Jess and Anne, and Rosie. Okay. And I'm Jake. You hear a whistle from down by the beach, and he goes, the lifeguard, I gotta go. And he shuts the trunk and pockets his keys, and he kind of takes off at a jog, but he kind of turns back and looks over his shoulder and gives you one of those Mentos moment smiles before he jumps down the little retaining wall to the beach and runs up to the lifeguard stand.
Is this guy fucking for real?
He's like an 80s commercial, dude. He's literally like every commercial
Someone tore him out of
guy
a
I've ever
magazine.
I know.
And he just gave you a Tony Hawk skateboard? If I wasn't so mad
Autographed?
at him, I'd be happy for you.
Yeah, God forbid he do something nice. How suspicious.
As soon as Rosie said the "I know"
Yeah.
longingly, Jess like nudges Anne and like points her head towards, like, kind of like none of these boys are gonna understand what's happening here, but it kind of nods knowingly to Anne and over to Rosie.
Mm-hmm.
And back to the surfer boy.
And
Yeah.
I think you get a little bit of that, like knowing look, but you also see Anne also kind of sigh and just kind of turn and look in the general direction of where the Stapler house would be, and sigh again just because Billy's not here.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, Jess rolls her eyes to the back of her skull.
Awesome.
So yeah, you guys gonna head down to the beach and
Yes.
drop some towels and blankets and
did you
whatnot?
say that? Did you say that people were avoiding the area around the lighthouse?
There is about a 30-foot buffer zone where people haven't set up. It's, I mean, to be fair, it's closer to the parking lot and off to the far right side of the beach, but you all clocked it immediately. There's about a 30-foot buffer that people just aren't setting up anything. You occasionally see an errant football or frisbee or something kind of bounce off the side of the lighthouse, and nobody's like hesitating to go grab it or anything. Just nobody's set up in that area.
That's the direction Coop's heading, is the less populated area of the beach, because you know he little man's just going to be sitting on the edge of the sand and he doesn't want to get trampled. So
Nobody else is setting up there. We might as well. We'll get a lot closer to the water that way.
Yeah. Looks like a good spot.
All right, you guys head down to that area, and you have no problem claiming a space for yourself, setting up your towels and blankets and what have you. As you're getting situated, Jess, roll me a brains check.
Do you want me to roll one for Anne too, or just Jess?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for Anne as well.
Okay. So Jess exploded, got an 11.
Whoa.
So smart. And then
So
Anne
smart.
got a 5.
Okay. As you're getting things situated, something falls out of your backpack and lands at your feet. And you look down, and it's a paperback book. It's fallen face down, so you can't immediately determine what it is, but it looks like it's pretty well worn paperback.
Is there a lot of writing like on the back of it?
Just a little bit. This is the 80s. They didn't put a whole lot in the way of blurbs on some of these. It's not a thick book.
Okay. She's gonna then pick it up and like turn it over.
You turn the book over, and you see at the top in big letters is the author's name, followed by the title, S.E. Hinton, The Outsiders.
Oh, wow.
There is a piece of paper tucked midway through the book, sticking partway out of the book, almost like a bookmark.
Jess is going to open up to the part of the book where the bookmark is, leave that open, and look at what the bookmark is.
The bookmark is a folded piece of paper with your name written on it.
Is the handwriting like neat, messy?
Kind kind of midway between. It's a disciplined hand, but clearly written by a boy.
Okay. Because I was thinking, like, is it written by, like, an adult who would still be writing in cursive, I imagine, during this time, or a child?
No, this was... you don't immediately recognize it, but it's a careful printing of your name. There's a hint of discipline to it, but it's still got that sort of... The letters don't quite fully follow the same slant.
Gotcha. She's gonna look then at the page where it came out of and see if she can see anything on the page that would suggest anything.
There's some passages of text that have been highlighted. And you can see the same color highlighting is bleeding through the backside of this, where one of the folds is on this letter.
Sorry, can you say that again?
So the block of text in the book is highlighted in like a yellow, classic yellow highlighter. And the piece of paper that's tucked in here with your name on it, you can see handwriting through the paper, though you can't read it. And you can see that lines of text have been highlighted in the letter in the same color highlighter as well.
Okay.
It's not like it's not an envelope. It's just a piece of paper that's been folded in half with your name on, like written on the back of the notebook paper.
Oh, okay. So then she opens up the piece of paper then.
Okay. Opening it up, you see the very first words are Dear Jess. And you see now that glancing at it as a whole, it's a letter written to you by TJ.
Oh,
TJ, Jess is going to look around to see if, like, who else is looking. If anyone is.
I think given that Anne rolled a 5, she's not immediately paying attention to you. And everybody else is pretty busy getting situated, that there's not a lot of text here. You can find a minute and a half to read this letter.
Okay, then she would, yeah.
That is not the music I wanted.
It's very romantic. Oh, God.
I guess we'll go with that.
Dear Jess, I want you to have this book. It's the book that my mom read to me as a kid. I think we talked about it. Anyways, it means the world to me, and I don't want my dad to just throw it away after I'm gone. When we first met, you said to me that you didn't choose to speak to me, but that maybe it was important. And you were right, because it brought us to a moment where my existence mattered, and I could give something back. I could be something that mattered. I read this book called The Outsiders. There's this popular girl in the book. Her name is Cherry Valance. You remind me of her a lot. There's this poem in the book. It reads, nature's first green is gold. Her heart is hue to hold. Her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down to day. Nothing gold can stay. I think it's about taking the time to appreciate the day and noticing that life is a wonderful thing and it can be beautiful if you just take the time to look. I really didn't understand it until I met you. It's you, Jess. You are my gold. Because I love you, Jess. Love always, TJ.
I imagine you would see, like, wet drops fall down onto the paper. As Jess is reading, she doesn't even realize that she is crying as she continues to read through. And then as soon as she sees these droplets, she quickly wipes her eyes and like it's the most like important thing to her. She very, very carefully closes the paper, puts it into the book.
Before you can put the book away, though,
Yeah.
Anne steps next to you, kind of in front of you, and she reaches out and puts her hand on yours. And you look at Anne, and she's got tears coming down her eyes. She wasn't even reading the letter or looking at it.
It's just sympathetic.
She just puts her hands over yours and just kind of squeezes a little bit. But she doesn't say anything. But you also notice that she has positioned herself so that she is blocking anybody else from view of your face and your tears.
I think Jess doesn't acknowledge that, but just nods. And very quickly then takes the book, now with the paper inside tucked in it, and puts it in her backpack.
And you would notice as you tuck the book in that the section where the letter was and the section that was highlighted was the poem that TJ quoted in his letter.
Wow.
I don't want to ruin this lovely moment.
Are you gonna do a Michael McDonald song right now?
Trying hard to read a note that was left to her by TJ from the other side.
I don't think that ruined the moment at all. I think it enhanced it. It's like MSG. It's the enhancer.
That's Michael McDonald, the MSG.
The MSG.
The MSG of emotional moments.
Of music. Incredible. Oh my god. Rosie is just getting ready to go out in the water, oblivious to all this shit.
Yeah, I think that, at least in this moment, only Anne shared in this moment with you and waits to move until you've sort of composed yourself and you put the book away. And then she kind of takes a deep breath and turns and says, maybe just a little too loud, so are we going to go swimming or what?
I'm already in my suit. I'm like on my way out there. I'm like, yes. And then I just freaking sprint into the water.
Jess, I think Anne is following Rosie.
Oh God, hurry up.
Yeah, I think Jessica feels the pull and she's like, yeah, okay, I'm coming. As she, like, sorry, like stumbles after.
I think there is probably a moment where she kind of pulls against that force, just enough to let you know, hey, I'm going in the water, even if I have to drag you. And then you're able to quickly sort of catch up and get within that, whatever that force is that's keeping the two of you.
Yeah, Jessica's like, ugh, this is not why we go to the beach. We don't go into the water.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is your hair going to get wet? I'll be sure not to splash you. And then she kind of looks at Rosie with a sly grin on her face.
To be honest, I don't think Jess's hair could get wet if she wanted it to. It's got to get a lot of the hairspray.
So the girls have taken off for the water, leaving the three boys behind. What are you doing?
Yeah, Laz is like popping his chucks off. I don't imagine he's probably wearing socks with them currently. And
get those feet some air.
Oh God! Let out the dogs.
pulls his shirt off, and I think he's probably wearing like cut off jean shorts.
Oh my God!
Oh, those are great. Those are so great for swimming.
And he just kind of like runs straight for the water and like dives as soon as he gets deep enough to.
I think that Oak is hanging back with Coop for a moment, and the two little conspirators are just like watching all of the teenagers, being like, "So you see the problems here, right? You see the things that are wrong."
I mean, I'm seeing things that aren't normal. Like, okay, so Rosie almost died, right? But
Yep.
she didn't, and she came back from the dead, kind of. Well, she wasn't actually dead, but she kind of came back from the dead. And now she's acting all weird.
You hear Rosie at that moment goes, "I'm gonna swim to the buoy and back," and like just freaking take off.
Rosie's voice carries over top of all these other kids.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird that she completely like forgot about Laz.
Yeah.
She seems like she doesn't know who he is at all.
Nope.
And then now this new Jake. Bleh.
I'm torn. I don't want to like him because Laz doesn't like him, but
Well, yeah.
but like he's I don't know. He's kind of douchey, but he hasn't been mean yet.
No, but Coop, you gotta agree with me that he might be nice now, but like
He did totally try to kill me.
I mean, if he's the same guy, which we think he is, he tried to run you over. He destroyed your Bananarama discs, man.
Rest in peace, Bananarama.
Yeah. He kind of gives you like a side hug and like looks this way. Like I imagine like the lighthouse is right behind us. We gotta get this house in order, man. We gotta get this house. These kids. Why is it always us? I felt like we're kids. They should be taking care of us. Why are we always taking care of their dumb decisions?
Yeah. How come?
I don't know. But I feel like that's a regular occurrence, isn't it? They go and they do
I've
something
got it.
dumb,
Kids
we have
strike.
to fix it. Kids strike. Yeah, we could do a kids strike and tell them, hey, we're not going to do things for you anymore because we have been putting in the work to keep you guys together and doing normal things. But maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should take a day off, like today.
Yeah, we need to take a step back from this leadership position.
I feel like that's a true statement.
I feel like though it wouldn't be fair to put Billy there because he's kind of already done it.
I mean, he's got a lot going on, and so I don't want to put more on his plate. But we can't put more on Laz's plate.
Yeah.
We're
It
still
looks
in
like
power.
this is all gonna fall on Rosie or Jessica's shoulders.
Yep.
Never mind. I'm not
We can't do that. Nope, we can't do that because she just came back. So we
Isn't
can't do
Rosie
that for
like
Rosie.
one of the leaders of her sporty ball teams?
You would think, yeah, I think so. I haven't.
Well, then she should be used to captaining.
Okay, so what? We just say, hey, we would like for you to take responsibility
Well,
for the
it's
whole
kind of
group.
mean to ask her to do it too, right? Because she almost died.
Yeah. So I'm. Damn it, we're back to just the two of us. It's you and me.
And Jessica just lost someone. Damn it, Coop. Oh, no, I did it.
Yes! Yes! I'm counting it. I'm counting it. I'm counting it. I'm counting it.
Hey,
That is amazing.
you know what? I can't believe that this, I think, is like the first time you've done that. And you know what? I'm proud of you. Guess what? Oak, I'm okay. I'll be Coop. I don't care. That's fine. I love you, dude. I love you. So we're good. He goes, now, for the rest of the day, let's just be kids and let them just be idiots. And then if they screw up their lives, they screw up their lives. We don't
Yeah,
have
do you want to
fix
build a sandcastle?
Hell yes, I do.
Dude, let's
Montage. Montage.
They build.
I didn't.
Ah,
Are you fucking kidding me?
amazing.
I don't
I
get to
love
wear
you.
it that often.
That
no.
well done.
So good. But yes, I imagine there's like the two boys just running off with sandcastle equipment, just tearing away at something. Just to
They
No,
build
we're
we
don't get
sandcastle.
sandcastle equipment. We're sitting there with like
With
freaking
just our
like
hands.
people's discarded solo cups and like other discarded containers,
using the pizza box after we've eaten stuff to
doing the best we can.
They build like a sand civilization. Fuck a sandcastle. Like
Yeah,
they are.
exactly.
Are
like,
you
It's
are you building your sandcastle right there by the base of the lighthouse?
yeah,
Well,
we're not gonna
Well,
go
kind
down
of a
near
little
the
ways
water.
out, right? Because right by the lighthouse is how like dry sand, right? We need like wet sand.
Yeah, we need enough wet sand, so we got to go a little
Well, I mean,
bit
it's
ways
dry
out,
sand
halfway.
anywhere you're going to be at on the beach, unless you're right at the water level, unless you dig down just a little bit.
Yeah, no, I imagined that we were right at the water level. Like Coop had his shoes off, and his shoes and socks are off. His little jeans are rolled up to his calves. You know.
I just wondered if you were digging near the base of the lighthouse. That's all.
Oh, I see where you're going with
oh,
this.
I think I do too.
That's
Just
why I
say
was trying to
yes.
clarify.
Let's go ahead and just say that part of our digging takes
Was
us
at the
by
base of
the
the
side of the
lighthouse.
lighthouse.
Yep.
Okay. I would like. We'll come back to that. As you are building, as you guys are sort of montage building, I want to go first while we establish that you are starting to work on an elaborate sandcastle together. We're going to cut back down to the water where Rosie, Jess, Anne, and Laz are.
I'm doing that thing where like my feet are touching the ground, but I'm like crouched, and like so just my head is like above the water because it's like such a perfect temperature right now, and I'm just like, so I think we're just gonna get to kind of relax this summer. I've got a really good feeling about it this time.
Yeah, it's great so far. Laz says very sarcastically as he like floats on his back.
What's your deal, man? And I do that thing where I go like tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe to just turn around, and it's like just my head.
Well, it's just, you know,
Being a little bit of a negative Nancy.
how do I even explain this? He looks at Jess like he's desperate for some kind of help.
Jess, I think, shakes her head at Laz. As in, like let it go for now. Like, kind of like a don't do this right now.
Not like a shake in disbelief, but more like a
Just like, you know,
yeah,
just
yeah, like this, like
like a no. Just,
yeah. I think pun intended. Anne mirrors this exactly.
Laz kind of looks at them and then looks back at Rosie. Yeah, no, you're right. I'll try to be better about it.
It's the first day of summer.
Yeah,
And
I've been
you
looking
know,
forward
some
to
of
it
us
for a while.
aren't in a coma anymore, so it's a good day.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some good stuff about it. For sure.
I'm gonna swim to the buoy and back again, and then Rosie like disappears underneath the water, and when she reappears, she's about 30 feet closer to the buoy. She's
Yeah,
just
as
kind of
soon as-
very much enjoying being alive.
As soon as Rosie is out of earshot, Jess is obviously trying to keep herself as dry as possible as she like wades over to Laz, but then at some point I think she sees she's getting too deep and then just like gestures for him to come over.
Yeah, he'll like, you know, do like little like frog paddle on his back, like over to her. I don't know how long I can do this.
She nods. She doesn't know who you are.
I know, but how do I just
So-
like pretend that there's nothing there?
I know, it's hard. But right now, she only sees you as like a moody asshole. Which is how I see you, but you know, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, thanks. But I don't.
She looks serious again. She's like, listen, if you want to get her back, you got her one time. You can do it again. You just gotta stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Yeah, you're right. This place sucks. It doesn't ever get any better. It only gets worse. Even whenever we get this supposed like great time, the summer vacation, the summer vacation that we all wanted from the very beginning. And now I can't spend it with Rosie. Well, I mean, I can spend it with Rosie, but I have to watch her drool over Boy Wonder all summer.
She'll get over him. He's such a poser. Rosie's not like that. Yeah, whatever. He like superficially has all the things that she wants. He's hot. He has like sports. He has connections.
Not helping, Jess.
He's nice. He's a 10.
He drives a cool car.
But he doesn't have what you have. I can see it. She liked you. For who you were. For your, for your heart. He will never have that.
Thanks.
So
Jess.
yeah, it sucks. But take the time now, enjoy it with her. Treat it like you're meeting her again. Because to her, you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Besides, if I hear you keep bitching about how sad sack you are, I'm going to kick you in the dick. Anne
Jess
says.
Gestures over to Anne.
That's helpful, I guess.
She
Could always have you back around, Anne.
She's new to this whole comforting thing.
Yeah. Jess does the comforting thing. I do the threatening thing.
Noticed.
No, but it's
Laz,
out of care.
Sorry. All of a sudden, you feel like something jab hard into the back of your knee. And Rosie pops up, and it was her. She is back from the buoy, and she snuck up on you and is doing shark time.
Shark time.
Gotcha.
To who? Who does she do it
To
to?
Laz.
Yeah, he turns around. What is this? Like Marco Polo?
No, I snuck up on you, and you didn't see me. It's fun. Fun.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
Jess give Laz the biggest you see it's gonna work out kind of look.
Laz does that thing where you double cup your hands and angle them towards a person, and then do that kathump where it makes the water shoot
yeah.
3 or 4 feet right at
Yes.
their face.
Amazing.
You get that nice
Perfect.
spoosh.
Yep.
And
yep, exactly.
I think as you splash Rosie and we hear these teens laughing and just being teens, and we see Coop and Oak building their sandcastle, and we hear in this wide shot the whistle blow as Jake the lifeguard is whistling after somebody who's swimming out past the buoys, and that is where we are going to take a break.
Hey, perfect.
Carrie, what's hilarious is I was at one point thinking about having a different kid from the school was going to come up to you doing shark.
Oh my God! See,
it was going to be Dallas.
Oh my God!
And I was like,
Dallas.
no, I don't want to interrupt what's going on here. So that when you did shark, I'm like, yeah, you can tell those who grew up around the water a lot.
Michigan kids.
I don't know about elsewhere in the States, but I know around here, I'm picturing the white and orange buoys.
Obviously.
Of Lake Michigan. So, yeah, we're going to take a brief break. Thank you for Tamiko reminding me. We're going to take about a 10-minute break. We will see you on the other side.
Taking it to the break.
And we're back. Welcome to Paradise, Michigan. It's summertime, hot time, summer in the city, back of my neck, getting dirt and gritty.
Delightful.
It is so difficult, so much more difficult than I anticipated to have this thing on. If I don't hold it up, this is what it does.
You just look sad.
Yeah, sad robot.
It's like sad robot. It's like when R2-D2 makes that woo sound. It's like very specific.
That's my interpretation of Marvin the Robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, it's really me.
Hey.
I will post in the public Discord later, maybe tomorrow when I have better lighting. I'll take some pictures and I will post those in the public Discord so everybody can see Jake the Robot. Hey, thanks G Battle Rock for those bits. Those are some domain pots for you guys. That's going to put you up to 46.
Thank you for all those bits.
Yay, all my favorite things at one time.
Yep, let me fix the bonus here. Beep, beep, beep. All right, so as we hear the excuse me, we hear the laughter coming from the water where Rosie's playing shark and Laz and the girls are enjoying the water. We come back up to the beach where I think probably it's one of those moments where we sort of pan away from the teens in the water to see Coop scooping up with it's probably like a discarded one of those gallon buckets that ice cream come in that you've co-opted for your sandcastle building. You're scooping it in and we follow with the camera as you go running back up the beach towards where your castle is to make sure that you have even more wet sand. You probably got a little hole dug there. And off on the side, as the two of you are working, I think I'm going to have the two of you roll me a D100.
Wait, both of us?
Both Oak and Coop roll a D100.
Okay.
Not on the mystery table.
It's a D200 now.
And I'm going to, after the two of you roll, I'm going to roll. We're going to see who's closest.
66.
17. And my number is 91, which I believe...
If you go around the world, it's Oak, right?
I was going to say, I believe Oak is the closest. If we go around the world, which we always do. So, at some point, as you are digging in the sand and adding to your collection, or rather to your construction, not your collection. Oak, you scoop in some sand, and you've dug off on the side. You've got this little bit of a hole on the side, kind of like your own little mini excavation where you're adding to this sandcastle, and you scoop up a white index card. And it's a little crumpled up and dirty, but it has some writing on it. As you take a closer look at it, you see the words in a sort of scrawled handwriting that says, "Juicy Fruit Conspiracy, ? Wait, Big Red Conspiracy, ? Next to that is written Claire. Then underneath it, also with a question mark next to it, is Double Mint Conspiracy. And then at the very bottom of the page, it says, important. Tamiko will definitely remember this.
Oh God, I don't like that.
Ooh, spooky.
Coop.
It's just a picture of you reaching over, grabbing at Coop.
Coop. Would you get your head out of that hole real quick?
Wait, what?
Okay. So, I dug over near the lighthouse and I found a index card.
Okay.
And it would, it wouldn't have, okay, thanks for saying it like that, but no,
Okay.
look, just look at it, and he's like shows you.
Okay.
Juicy
Coop-
Fruit Conspiracy.
Coop looks at it, he starts reading it, and he's like,
Big Red. Who is Tamika?
Holy waffles, Oak! Is this one of the cards from Amelia's board?
How old is this paper? Jake. If a kid had to take a wild guess, are we getting this from Kinko's or are we getting this from 1886?
My God, great question.
Well, first of all, I am fairly confident that lined 3x5 index cards were not around in the 1850s.
No, absolutely not.
This index card looks like it could have been put there yesterday.
Oh, so it's actually cleaner than...
It's a little worn around the edges and it's, got sand on it. But it's otherwise in really good shape. The ink does not appear to have run.
Interesting. Okay. No, I mean, maybe it came from there, but I don't know. It seems weird. Do you know a Tamiko?
It does seem new-timey and not old-timey.
Yeah, but do you know? Do we know? Who? If it came from her, then my question is, who's Tamiko?
I don't know.
It says Tamiko will remember this, and I don't know what this that they're referring to. I don't know what that is outside of the conspiracies. That makes sense, but
right. We know about the conspiracies, but
weird. Okay, that's definitely going on the board though, because now I need to know who this Tamiko is.
Yeah, for sure.
Make a brains check, both of you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, I stand corrected. Inventor of index cards was Swedish botanist and taxonomist Carl Linnaeus, who is
like he
credited
was-
with creating the concept of index cards around 1760 to organize information.
I think he also is like the dude behind like naming all animals and shit, like Homo sapiens. And yeah, thank you, Em. Em's backing me up.
Yes, he is.
Thank you.
So
Three.
brains check. I got a 19.
Jesus.
Yeah, Carl Linnaeus, or however you say his name, is the father of taxonomy.
Yay.
Look at the
You
big
were right,
brains
though.
on you guys.
That's I so seldom get to dust off the old biology degree.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, trivia is the only thing I use my degree for. So
right?
Contrary to what Jeremy was suggesting, that James Index invented them.
Good guess.
That made
Hell
me
of a
laugh.
guess.
So
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Oak, you got a big number on
Big
on
old
that.
number of 19 on that die. I
Oak,
almost
nope.
exploded.
Coop, what did you get?
3.
Oak, as you're thinking about, like, I definitely want to know who Tomiko is.
Mhm.
Something clicks in your brain. You've heard this name before.
Oh.
Once before. When the you heard it when the I'll think of it in a minute. What the heck? EMP.
Was it the video interviews?
When the EMP went off,
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
there was a glitch, and temporarily
We heard a lot of names.
different names were
Yeah.
referenced. Chad,
Yeah.
Tomiko, M, Carrie, Ted, Jeremy, and Jake the Game Master.
Sounds like
That
a bunch
was
of
so
weirdos,
fucking
honestly.
cool.
Coop.
Yeah, probably.
Coop. Somewhere out there in somewhere, and I don't know where, but Tomiko exists.
Whoa.
They exist, and I don't know who they are, but they exist. And then this has Claire on it. So now I'm thinking to myself, like, remember when the EMP happened during the dance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I
maybe you
remember
don't-
that.
do you? Because if I recall, somebody messed with the punch, and I think you drank a little too much punch. Do you remember any of that? Though?
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
that.
Okay. It says. Okay. Anywho, I'm gonna keep this because it's gotta be important.
Oh yeah, you
Otherwise,
probably
we
should.
wouldn't-
Like,
yeah.
just in case we meet her too. That the name sounds really foreign and exotic.
Yep. Yeah, it does. That's cool. And I think there's like this moment of like, yeah, I found a cool thing, and just like he pockets it and he goes back to, okay, so
Hey,
castle's pretty much done.
what? Well, speaking of the conspiracies,
Uh-huh.
do you want to go look to see if it's still there?
Yes. Are you saying going inside the lighthouse?
No, it wasn't in the lighthouse. It was by the lighthouse.
By the steps.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's still there. And I think he would immediately go over to where you dropped the gum, and I believe we dropped 2 sticks in the same spots. Over
I do not recall.
because there was a big red and a juicy fruit that was put in there at some point. I don't know if they're in the same spot, but they should be in that same vicinity. I think that Oak would head over and see if somehow there is a little silver wrapper of a juicy fruit wrapper somewhere dug near the lighthouse, just to see.
we suddenly turn into these two kids that are like trying to pan for gold.
Yes.
But
Don't look at us. We're just panning for
Like two
conspiracy
little fucking
gum.
prospectors just sitting there.
I'd like you both to
Conspiracy
roll
gum.
D100s again.
Conspiracy gum. What are you two kids doing? Looking for gum.
Looking for
3.
gum, leave us alone. You got a 3 on the D100? Dang,
Yes.
heck yeah, dude.
Oh, yikes.
29.
52.
beans.
You guys set to work and you start digging and sifting in that whole area. And it takes you a good 10 minutes. You find cigarette butts, bottle caps.
Ew.
You find those little a couple of those little wooden spoons that come with those little single serve ice cream things, popsicle sticks.
Oh, God.
And then Oak, you find a piece of silver.
Oh.
And you start to sift and you find not 1, not 2, but 3 sticks of gum.
Oh, one of each?
Oh my goodness. There's a moment where I take them out. I take them out of the hole and I put them. I arrange everything. I definitely look at Coop and I go, "The silver! The silver! We found it!"
No way!
I know. Okay, we definitely are keeping that. And then he's gonna take a picture of, like, on the Polaroid. He's gonna take a Polaroid of the 3 sticks of gum sitting there on the sand, and then we have to honor this conspiracy by keeping them there. I don't want to ruin it. Eventually, it might happen. So he puts all 3 back in the hole, and then just fills it back in. Bon voyage.
Somewhere in the distance, Taps is playing.
As you put the gum back in the hole, you do notice another little bit of silver poking through the bottom of the hole.
Oh, one of the bars. It's one of the silver bars.
Hold up. Wait. I look again.
You move some of the sand away and it's bigger than a piece of gum.
Yes.
Okay.
You uncover a corner. Fruit stripes. you uncover
The zebra gum?
great gum.
I don't think
Flavor lasts
that
about 2
never-
minutes.
That
10
never
seconds.
came in foil, and that's why
No.
it didn't last.
It was wax. You uncover the corner of one of the silver ingots, the silver bars from
We're rich.
the wreckage of the Evangeline.
So now we have 2 silver bars? 2?
I've lost track of who has what bars, to be
Now
honest
we
with
have
you.
3 because Laz still has
That would be
1.
3 because we didn't end up spending one in 1885 or
We never
1880
ended up
something
spending it,
because
so it's-
Who
lady
has
wouldn't
what
take our
bars?
money.
Who has what bars?
Rosie has 1. Billy ironically has 1. I think.
I thought Laz had a bar.
Laz,
I know.
yeah,
I
Laz
gave
had a bar.
mine. I gave mine to Rosie
Okay.
Yes.
So Rosie now has it
And now
because
canonically.
and now
we have
Oak
2.
has a bar.
I don't know. It's in the possessions in the notes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
So now we have both of the bars. Oh, that's cool.
Laz's has Callie like etched into the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
Mm,
Oh, because he was trying to get to California.
yeah. Okay. I'm definitely pulling that out, though. I'm definitely pulling that full bar out.
As you pull it out,
regularly.
the sand shifts and you see more silver in the hole.
Rich.
Kip. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work.
You're supposed to be burying them, not digging stuff up. What are you doing?
Yeah, well, I dug it up, and then it just keeps coming out. Like, there's
Wait,
more of it.
what is that? Is that?
Oh,
is that the rich stuff from before?
yeah. I think. Look on the back of it. Maybe it's got a stamp on it.
Coop starts looking around to make sure that we're alone.
We better go get a blanket. Can't have anybody looking at this.
I think we should just pull out whatever we can, put it in a backpack, and then cover it back up.
Okay, yeah. I immediately start grabbing as much as it will allow me to without making it unsafe for me. Like, if it gets to a point where, like, I'm neck deep in here, like, pulling out silver bars, obviously I'm gonna stop, but, like...
I mean, we're probably gonna need to get Anne to carry the backpack.
Yeah, at some point, right? Like, but he's gonna try to grab as much as he can and just heft it up to Coop. back and forth.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh. You find a total of 12 silver bars.
What? 6 in Oak's pack, 6 in Coop's, and we're dragging them on the sand.
As you pull...
Oh, nothing to see here.
As you pull the last of the bars out of this hole, which is now about a foot deep...
Oh.
There is a brief, almost like a rumble of thunder, but you feel it in your soul.
Touch nothing but the lamp.
Rosie, Laz, Anne, and Jessica, you hear and feel this sound where you're at in the water. Make a brains check.
Oh no, I hate it. I hate it. 5.
2.
Jess also got 2. And got 4.
Who got the 5?
Me.
Rosie, you notice a handful of people near you looking around like, what was that?
Mm-hmm. Does this gigantic thud sound familiar to me?
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
I mean, behind the scenes, it's the same sound I used for dramatic effect.
I know.
Previously,
that's why I was asking.
but,
I wanted to make sure it wasn't the same thing.
But no, it's not the same thing.
Okay.
This is very much a when the gold coin hit the water in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
So Oak and Coop, you distribute 6 bars each into your backpacks.
Yep, we're totally cursed.
We're kids. We don't know that. Not yet.
Yeah, of course not. This is the coolest shit that's ever happened.
Right. I'm like looking around after hearing do things kind of get back to normal with the other people nearby as we're just hanging out in the water?
Say that again?
Do things kind of get normal? Like, do people start to get back to like playing?
Yeah.
It
does. There's no repetition. Okay. The sky is clear. A few people look to the horizon. As Carrie and I would know, you hear thunder. You look to the west. And it's blue sky all the way across the lake. Seeing that, nobody bats an eye. For reference, I don't think we've ever exactly clarified, but I'm going to say that these are 1 kilogram bars, so you have 6 kilos each, which is something just shy of 20 pounds each. In silver.
Oh my god.
I have no idea how much that would be worth. That's 32
Oh, you worked
0.15
out how
Troy.
much you worked out how much the bars would be worth. We have that in the notes.
Yes.
That might have been calculated at a different weight, so regardless, we can go with what was already established. The fact is, yes, they don't weigh a ton, but they're not super light. You just threw an extra, 20 pounds each into your backpacks.
I think when that loud thud happens, there's like a moment of instinct where Laz actually reaches out and grabs Rosie's hand.
I think I don't immediately pull it back. It's just because Rosie's nervous about this too for a second. This is just as she was starting to kind of breathe. And it is comforting. So
I think he just says, "Not again."
I think we should get out of the water.
Let's go find Coop and Oak.
Yeah.
Where are they? He kind of looks. Are they visible from the water?
You do that classic, you're in the water trying to find where people are up on the beach. You look around and you spot them both. You can see what appears to be some kind of sandcastle in progress. And then probably another 15, 20 feet beyond that, up near the lighthouse, you see that Coop and Oak have a towel kind of over each of their shoulders stretched between them, and they're hunched over with their back to the rest of the beach, and you just can't see what's happening. This is important. Either D'Amico or Chad, what's the beach towel?
That's a great question.
Garfield.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Garfield. Of course it's Garfield.
You said Garfield. What did you say, Chad?
I know, that was great. I'm super happy about that. I'll definitely go with Garfield. That's fantastic.
Garfield's great, but what did you say, Chad? Because I didn't hear it.
I would have gone with Heathcliff, so that was perfect.
Oh yeah, Orange Cat. You both picked Orange Cats. So
yes.
We both picked
fantastic.
Orange Cats.
It is the non-copyrighted infringing Heathfield. I'm just kidding. Garcliff. It's actually a musical group, Garcliff and Heathfield.
Heathfield is perfect because it's like a Cloverfield montage of just
oh my god. That's
no,
ideal.
Garfield
That's
is
amazing.
definitely the it's probably one of those towels that the most of it is orange with black stripes, and it's probably says something like "I hate Mondays" or lasagna on it or something. So yeah, that's what you see, Laz. They're huddled behind a Garfield beach towel.
Whenever he sees the partially completed sandcastle, and they've obviously lost interest in that and are doing something that they're obviously not up to any good, he goes, "Oh, that can't be good."
What can't?
Oak and Koopa, they're up to something.
When I look and I see them doing this, I'm like, oh, what the hell? And I would start I imagine start wading up towards the surface or towards the beach. Amazing.
Okay. As you four are leaving the water, and start walking back up towards the beach, somebody comes jogging up along the water's edge and kind of runs right up next to you, Rosie. It's Jake, this time shirtless, wearing just the red lifeguard shorts.
All right.
And he says, "Hey,
yeah,
caught a break?" And I don't know, there's a lot of people here, so
yeah,
maybe we can't get that catch in right now, but I was talking to some of the upperclassmen, and it looks like a lot of people are planning to do some tradition in Paradise here where they have bonfires all over the beach, and a lot of people just camp out overnight on the beach.
Oh. Rosie is not an upperclassman. She's like, well, I mean, yeah, they do that.
Well, they said it was everybody. All of the anybody who wants to do it. It's not just. I just heard it from the upperclassmen. It's not like just upperclassmen. Well, I mean, if you were with an upperclassman, you know, maybe it's in. He's actually kind of looking at Jessica and Anne because they look a little bit older. They're both the oldest of your group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. I mean, could me and all my friends come?
I mean, you guys are the ones that are from here. I'm the new kid. I thought you guys knew about this tradition.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, we do. I've never been. I mean, it is kind of for the older kids, but yeah, we could.
I mean,
tell you what,
hope you're here.
Because,
I hope you stay tonight.
Because since we're from here, we could. We'll show you the ropes.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure you have your glove, because I do want to get that catch in.
I always have my glove.
He's gonna have a glove too.
Shut up, D'Amico. Shut up, D'Amico. God damn you. And Rosie is melting. He is so charming and good looking and so nice and perfect in every way.
He goes, all right, well, and he starts to do that sort of kind of half jogging backwards. He's like, all right, I'll see you there. And he points at you and then kind of points at Jess and Anne and Laz and says, I'll see y'all there.
Yeah.
And then he just kind of turns on his heel and slow motion Baywatch runs down the beach.
As soon as he turns his back, Rosie like kind of like does that thing. She sort of like joking about it, like her knee buckles, and she's like looking at. She's like, I am gonna die.
I think Anne immediately moves behind you, like to fake catch you, and starts to fan you.
Oh, am I crazy? Is he like the? He's so hot. And I think he likes me.
No, really?
Am I imagining things? Am I just fooling myself? And I'm kind of like looking specifically between Anne and Jess.
I think Anne looks after where Jake the lifeguard ran off, and she goes, "Well, I don't know if you're imagining things, but I sure am." and then she goes, "Don't tell Billy I said that."
Never, but I don't blame you. And
I
kind of
Laz is like mimicking the way he's running, like in slow mo, like humming the Top Gun theme song.
And I kind of like look at Laz and I'm like, okay. And I kind of like, if you're nearby, I like kind of like whap you on the arm. I'm like, don't be a dick.
It's funny that you mentioned the Top Gun thing, because I was going to say, Laz, if you're watching him run off, you see as he runs over to where a couple of the upperclassmen are lining up to play 2-on-2 beach volleyball. And as he runs up, the guy whose team he's going to be on, they immediately, without any preamble, just run up to each other and jump in the air and do the high five.
Oh my God,
and then they spin it around down low when they land.
Oh my God.
Hanging with the boys. Oh wait, that was Logan. Stop me.
That's Logan. Dude. And yeah. So I assume that this is gonna happen, and it's great, and I'm pumped. Bonfires.
Yeah, I mean, it's still early in the day, but
yeah.
This is, and I think as Jake tells you about this event, all of you sort of, you hadn't thought of it, and until he mentioned it, you didn't it didn't occur to you, but as he mentioned it, you're like, oh yeah, of course, that is a tradition in Paradise. It feels less intrusive and abrasive than when your memories realign with the iterations. This is more like oh yeah, I totally forgot that was our tradition. That's a thing that people do in Paradise, is on the first day of summer, everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people, the people whose parents will allow them, they hang out on the beach. The local cops keep an eye on everybody, and some parents and volunteers keep an eye on things from a distance. But it's basically your classic 80s teen beach bonfire situation where somehow all these teens are able to get a hold of beer and nobody seems to care.
Then those mean Cobra Kai boys show up and ruin everything.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay. Sorry.
So yeah, you know that this is definitely a tradition that happens, and you got this to look forward to tonight.
Are the littles aware of any of that's happening, or are
You
we
see it.
just in the zone?
I think you guys see it taking place as you finish. I think I picture Oak and Coop turning around away from the lighthouse to walk back to where everybody's beach stuff is, and we just see these two little boys holding their backpacks that clearly weigh a little bit more, and they're doing that like wide stance walk across the beach towards the blanket as you see
two wavy ruts in the sand.
Yeah.
exactly. And you see where Jake goes running off to the volleyball, and you see Rosie do the faux fainting, and Anne sort of fanning her, and Laz mocking them. You see all of that. They're maybe 50 feet away when you get back to the blankets with your booty. And then you see the boys are back at the blanket when you guys turn around.
What are you two up to? You look
You
like
guys
you're
are never
scheming.
gonna believe what we found. Show her the picture.
Oh yeah. He like obviously had waited for the Polaroid to. He's like, look, when we were over there making a sandcastle, we found the gum, guys. All the gum.
The juicy fruit conspiracy?
Yeah.
Or the big red conspiracy? Or
all three of them. The juicy fruit conspiracy, the big red conspiracy, and apparently the double mint conspiracy, which
I do not remember doing
that, but I guess it happened. So, and then also I found a very interesting index card, which had all of those conspiracies on it, and Claire's name, and apparently somebody named Tamiko. I do remember Tamiko being mentioned during the dance at the EMP, and he kind of looks at Rosie and then realizes that Rosie may not remember.
I was just gonna say, does that maybe Rosie feels when he mentions the EMP, she doesn't know why, and Jake, tell me if this is off limits. She doesn't know why, but when he mentions the EMP going off and the aftermath, something in her stomach like knots up. Like something this situation stresses her out and like hurts.
I want you to make, what's your grit die?
My grit is my D20.
Okay. I want you to make a DC 12 grit check.
Okay. All right. I got a 19. Straight up.
Rosie, as Oak mentions the EMP, you get that feeling in your gut. And in a weird parallel to the vision that was given to Billy by Persephone of him and Anne at the dance, You picture yourself standing alone in the gymnasium. Very faintly, almost tinny sounding, is Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper.
Oh.
But the image of you standing there by yourself
Yeah.
glitches, and for a split second, like Tyler Durden showing up in Fight Club, we see Laz and you dancing together for a split second, and then it goes away. This is the memory, the brief moment of memory that you have.
Man, oh man. And I think Rosie blinks and is immediately back on the beach and looks at Oak and is like, I kind of remember that.
Yeah, so, I mean, during that, apparently there was somebody named Tamiko. I heard that name.
There were a bunch of names.
A bunch of names came up.
I don't remember any of them right now.
Carrie, I think, was
Yeah, like that fucking movie with the girl in the blood.
Yeah, but I thought maybe that was the reference, but I don't know.
And then
Chad, which sounds like such a generic name, though. You know,
Yeah.
like it does sound like. All I know is I found those cool things, and apparently it said Tamiko would remember this, and then kind of looks to Coop. Should we also tell them about the other thing?
Yeah.
What other
I mean,
thing?
okay,
You gotta
okay.
tell us now.
Well,
No, we don't have to tell you. We can just show.
And Coop unzips his backpack, and there's just fucking silver bars inside Coop's fucking backpack.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You hear the sound and feel the bassy thunder in your chest once again.
Where did you guys find that?
Next to the lighthouse.
We originally buried one a long time ago. Yeah, but I only remember us burying one, not 12.
Yeah, they're not fucking potatoes. They don't multiply.
Well, they did. So I don't know what to tell you.
I think we should put them back. And I like looking at the sky again.
Clear blue sky.
But rich stuff.
But yeah, I mean, like, it's not gonna go anywhere. I mean, even if we put them back, they're just gonna be there. And I mean, ooh.
But did you hear that noise?
Yeah.
Did you feel that?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I just thought that like maybe there was a storm coming. Maybe.
Well, that was the second time it happened, right?
There's not a storm coming either. I mean, I like gesture at the sky. I'm like, do you see a single cloud?
No.
Do we see a single cloud, Jacob?
No.
Beans, she's right.
I'll go pull the Garfield up again. We'll just...
Can somebody carry this back?
Yeah, can y'all help carry these?
My arms are my back.
Well,
I got it.
I think Anne reaches for it, or one of them, and goes, I can grab that, and effortlessly picks it up.
Jesus.
Thanks.
I reach for the other one and try to pretend like it's effortless. It's not, but it's, I grab like that middle, like top strap.
You're like, I haven't done arm day in like a while.
And Anne starts walking over to where the boys are leading. And she does suddenly stop. As Jessica, you feel a little bit of a pull. And she goes, are you just going to stand there or are you coming?
Mm-hmm.
I think Jess is distracted. I think she's looking out along the water, back at the lighthouse, all of this. She's really trying to like see if she can see anything. And I think she's getting frustrated that she can't.
Like, what are you trying to see specifically? Just.
I mean, she's half expecting like the blue those like tears in time or like something like some glimmer, some mirage, like
Tell you what.
a mirror. Yeah.
Roll me a D100.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
75.
We're looking for a 73 to a 77.
Oof.
Whoops, that's the wrong die.
That's a D20.
We'll
Can't
never get there
possibly
with
have
that. 24. You look around, Jess,
Probably a good thing.
and you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
She looks at the moon. Is it out, even if it's during the day?
Yeah, I think so. And I think that it is nearly full. Probably within the next 3 days or so, it'll be a full moon.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's like finally brought out of it when she feels the tug from Anne. Yeah. Coming.
I think when you do finally feel that tug and you look at Anne, as you start to walk towards her, you realize she was only 12 feet away.
Oh, no.
The distance that the two of you can separate has been reduced by 3 feet.
Oh, my God.
Best not to say anything, even though she does notice that. But she just follows. But I think she keeps that in the back of her head for now.
I think Anne gives you a look that suggests
Does Anne
that
know? Oh,
Anne,
no.
Anne definitely knows that this thing is happening too. The two of them are well aware that something is keeping them from separating. But Anne at this point is looking at her like with a look that says, yeah, I felt it too. And you head back to the hole where you're burying the silver again. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I don't know. I just suggested it. I'm like,
And Coop turns to Oak and goes, maybe we'll just keep like one. Maybe it's the universe is angry because we got greedy.
Yeah, that could be a thing. That could be it. I put back everything but one. Do we
Big
still?
same.
Do we still
Wait,
hear?
did you keep one too, Coop? Is that what you said?
No.
Okay.
okay.
We'll
Everything
keep
but
one out of the 12.
One of the 12.
Okay.
Do we hear fun?
Oh God, no! Put it all back. Put
Okay,
it all back.
fine.
Okay, God, we hear ya.
Are you there, God? It's me, Coop. We're putting it back.
Clearly, we were not meant to be treasure hunters. Looking directly at Coop, being like, I know, dude.
So
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
as you put the last bar in and you're all kicking sand over it, we see this scene of all of you standing around at the base of the lighthouse, and then the camera starts to pan back away, sort of down the beach. From somewhere further down the beach, the camera just pans further and further back, and then sort of stops, and the image kind of slightly distorts a little bit around the edges, and we hear, "Yo, Jake, it's your serve." And the image shifts as we realize we are looking at the mirrored reflection of all of you as seen in the reflection of Jake the lifeguard's aviators, where he's been standing looking across the beach at all of you. He turns and holds his hand up, and the other kids toss him the ball. He gives a look back over his shoulder, and then he serves, and as his hand strikes the ball, boom, cut the black. That's the end of the session.
Wow. I love it. Watch, there will be
There's so much
nothing
trouble.
nefarious about this new Jake, and you guys are all just paranoid.
Carrie,
yeah, I'm
I'm
sure.
calling it now. Carrie, I'm calling it now on the table before it happens. This new Jake is Algernon. Enjoy
Incorrect.
dating Algernon.
You don't
because
know
I 100%
that. You
believe
don't-
in my heart of hearts that
Expect
don't
a
know that.
PowerPoint sometime during the break.
this
Maybe he's a robot.
Jesus, maybe he's a robot.
Maybe you're all robots.
You would know, Jake the robot.
Beep boop bop.
Beep boop bop.
Beep boop.
Ugh.
That was good. Oh, that was good, team. That was good shit. Oh
I
boy.
mentioned-
I thoroughly enjoyed.
conflict.
So I mentioned at the break, I think only Chad, maybe Tamiko heard it, but I said, you guys really don't know what to do if nothing's actually happening to you.
Correct.
Our
Like,
default
Okay,
is to
be
go to the
conflict.
beach or to get pizza.
Yeah,
Look, it's like this. It's like this. Everything happens to us all at once, so fast and so intensely that when shit isn't happening to us,
when we have downtime.
we're just kind of stunned for a second, and we're just
Yeah.
trying to like.
Yeah. Get our
is this
bearings.
real life? Is this reality? Yeah, no.
When's the and all the time we're always just like kind of like waiting for the other shoe to drop.
I mean,
Someone's
Yep.
gonna punch me.
so
Someone's
in
gonna...
reality, all of you are like chihuahuas, just constantly shaking and flinching at every sound.
Yeah,
And this
yeah,
one-
yeah.
This one's just for you, Jay.
Oh
Jay,
my
Jay
God.
said his speakers go boom and vibrate every time I hit the. It's just called
That's
dramatic
awesome.
hit.
Oh.
In the sound in the
Dude,
the
I
sound
thoroughly
thing.
enjoyed this, like in the way that it all
This was
laid
amazing.
out.
It was very structurally good.
I also
tonight,
think
like,
it was very nice
story-wise.
to have a moment. I don't think very often in this game do like Tamiko and I get to be the littles and just go off and do
Have an adventure.
little adventure shit, and that was so fun. That
Sorry
was
to
like,
rain on your parade, little
no,
kids.
Listen.
it's fine. We
Listen,
could've
Ashley told you guys it's summer vacation. Enjoy yourselves. Be kids. Enjoy the summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got the rest of the day, and you got bonfire at night.
and I are gonna be
It was funny. I was considering a title for the Bonfire of the Vanities, and then I was like, I don't know what that movie's about. And I looked it up. One, it's a 1990s movie, and two,
Damn.
it has nothing to do with like teens enjoying themselves in the summer. It's all, I think, something to do with like infidelity and all that. And I'm like, no.
Remarkable.
Yeah. So, happy Halloween, everyone. Hey, first of all, I am glad to give you some little bit of breathing room. Things are still here happening in the world, clearly. But kind of you've got at least a few days where you know what's coming. You've got a bonfire, and you know that there's a funeral coming up for Billy's family, and who knows what else. That's what the future episodes are for, so we'll see. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. A quick reminder that on Sunday, November 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, you can tune in here to twitch.tv/mini-terrain domain for Todd Stashwick Presents Legends of Eleonora, A Reaping in
Let's
the Shade.
go.
It is our 4th D&D celebrity charity event featuring Dungeon Master Todd Stashwick and some of his Star Trek family as he runs an original D&D game for Melissa Navia, Terry Metalis, Eugene Cordero, Jerry Ryan, and 2 of our raffle winners, Chris and David. Sweepstakes. Sorry, California law. They were sweepstakes winners. And that sweepstakes raised $9,615 towards our overall goal. We're trying on stream to hit $20,000. That's going to fund many programs and much research for the Pavlov Foundation and their fight against childhood cancer. We are super excited to be partnered with them yet again. We absolutely adore the folks over at Pavlov, and Todd and all of his friends that come to join him for these events. So we will be hyping that game up all next week, as that is going to happen in a little over a week. So hope to see you all there. In the meantime, thank you for everybody hanging out in the chat. We always appreciate that. I don't always get to participate, but I love seeing everybody there. And if you are somebody that likes to lurk quietly in the background, or maybe you're watching with us on the VOD later on, know that we appreciate you and hope you enjoy our games as much as we enjoy playing them. I want to say a final thank you to these incredible players. I just love this campaign and these characters you've created, and as we are constantly moving through time and space with these kids, trying to figure out just what in the hell's going on. You guys continue to bring amazing role play and sometimes amazing roles, but sometimes you fail spectacularly, and that's the story the dice want to tell. So that's cool too. But thank you, as always, to Chad, Tamiko, Carrie, Jeremy, M, and though he was not with us tonight, he was definitely with us in spirit, Ted, without whom this would just be me talking to myself for a couple hours. With that, we're going to end the stream the same way we end every stream, and you can say it with me if you want.